You're seeing a video of my ailing Omega Rock girl, Tallulah. She's been like this for days. Well, she's been just like this for like a week or more than a week actually. And I started penicillin because I thought it was being egg-related infection. I thought it would be early since she hadn't even laid yet. I thought I could catch it. So I gave her about 3 days of penicillin, and then I thought, well, I don't know if it's going to really do anything. It doesn't seem to be doing much. So I quit it. And then a couple days later, I got in contact with Dr. Peter Brown, he's not a veterinarian, but he has a PhD in poultry science. And he's been a vet tech, and he runs a Valley Vet Supply. And he helped me two different situations in my young chicken keeping days. So I went and contacted him. Didn't think he would call back, and he did. And he said it's probably something bacterial, because he asked me if I free range them. I said, yeah, I do on a rotating basis. And he said it could be anything that she got out on range. He said it could be. He thinks it's bacterial. Well, he said I would continue the penicillin. So I did. And she's been doing it for like 3 or 4 days again. I had to count back. And she's not eating. She's eating here now, finally. That's why I'm letting her out with Bash. Don't bother her. Bash, really? I'm sorry, Tallulah. He never does that. He has a thing against barred rocks, I think. I think he likes the barred rocks. And I noticed something today, and you won't be able to see it on this video, I don't think. I have a picture, close-up picture. I'll try to get it in this video. Her comb, I noticed this morning, was odd. It was her wattle, and the comb itself were oddly, I mean, they'd been jaundiced, but it was a little lumpy almost. It was lumpy. Her poop is all bright green and bright yellow. And but the comb was, I thought, what the heck? So I looked up the comb, and I came across Spotty Liver Disease. I had a hen years ago who had Spotty Liver Disease, and it's from a bacteria that they get out on range somewhere. I don't know where it comes from, where it grows, but it's a specific bacteria, and they get Spotty Liver Disease. And they said it was first encountered in free-range birds. And I've always free-ranged my birds. Well, this hen, she eventually died, and I opened her up, and her liver was all spotty. It had little spots all over it. I'd never seen an abnormal liver before, and all the birds I'd opened up. And that was and so I conferred with the veterinarian, the one that I call my long-distance vet, and he said, well, could be Spotty Liver Disease. He said, you free range, and he said that's where you find it, is in free range birds. They get some kind of bacteria out there. I don't know where they get it, but it's a bacterial thing. So I'm doing the right thing anyway. Now the antibiotics they usually use for that are like lincomycin. It's not penicillin, but I had penicillin on hand, a fresh bottle. So and you can't see her comb, but at the base of one of the points, it's like a bulbous swelling. She's got little swellings on her comb or wattles. Her comb is yellowish looking sometimes. Right now it just looks kind of pale. But yeah, it's just really strange. Hi, Tallulah. Oh, hey, Tally. I don't know if she's gonna live. I don't know. She's so weak, and she's not really eating. Now she's out here with Bash, and she's picking at the ground because he was doing it. And sometimes company will get them to eat because they'll see the others eating. I got them some black soldier fly larvae. She didn't even want to eat that. No, that's a sick bird. You don't want to eat that stuff. Yeah, Tally, what you saying, honey? What you saying, Tally, huh? Real sweet girl. Oh, God, I got bees all over me here. I got to get out of the way. Bees after me. Crap. Dang yellow jackets are coming out of the ground here. But anyway, that's what's going on with Tally. I put her out here with him. She can't go with her main flock. Those boys are too rowdy. They're just too rowdy, and they will hurt her. Bash couldn't catch her if he wanted to, even as lethargic as she is. So anyway, that's what's going on with Tallulah. I don't know what's going on. She's either going to die or she's going to get better. That's my prognosis. She's going to die or she's going to get better. The other 3 girls are all laying. Hannah, was first, then Ethel, and today Hazel produced her first egg. And I don't know how the heck old how old are these birds? Are they 25 weeks or 26 weeks? I'll have to look at the calendar again. I lost track. But yeah, that's what's going on. I'm just waiting for Tally to lay, and I don't know if she ever will lay. So I guess we'll find out. If she lives, she probably will. At least she's out here grooming herself, and she was digging around in the hospital cage today, actually digging around and picking through stuff on the ground. So that's more energy than she's had at all since the whole thing started. So that's the update on her.